Having a list of vendors that you know and trust will provide peace of mind for you and for your clients. But how do you actually get that list started? Well, stay tuned because I'm about to share my tips for creating a preferred supplier or vendor list. Hi, I'm Jody-Ann, founder of the Event Certificate, and I work with event planners and wedding planners to help them book more clients and double their revenue. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button right now so that you can be notified of my weekly tip video to help you grow your event planning business and increase your profits. So having a preferred supplier list is great, and if you've been in the industry even for a little bit, you've probably seen them all around. Maybe you've been to a venue, or maybe you've spoken to another planner and you've noticed they all have a preferred or secret list of all the suppliers that they enjoy working with. And it's easy to get one started for yourself. Here are 5 tips to how to do that. So the first thing you want to do is that you want to research your vendors. So before you get started adding anyone to any list, you do need to do some research to ensure that you know what you're going into. So look around your local area depending on what you're looking for. So for example, if you're looking for florists, look around your local area and start with a list of 3 to 5 and just research all of them individually to see what they offer. Tip number 2 is that you need to meet and evaluate each of these vendors. So it's great that you can do research online and that you can find their information all over, but it's important to also meet them in person. This is a great way to just meet with them, speak to them, and see what their business is about. It's also an opportunity for you to evaluate them in person to see what the customer experience is like, how they speak to you, what their communication and client process is like, and if this is someone you actually would like to work with on a continuous basis. Tip number 3 is to ask for past client reviews. Believe it or not, some of these vendors would love to be added to a preferred list if it means that you will be sending them consistent business over and over again. But you don't want to do that without looking at what their past clients have to say about them. And if you're a vendor who'd like to get added to a list, there would be no hesitation to share this information. So ask them for past client reviews, or ask them if you can also watch them in action. So if they're a florist and they're setting up an event, maybe you'd like to just stop by to see what they're doing. Or maybe if they're at a wedding show or some type of trade show, you can go and visit them as well. But past client reviews will also speak to what their client process is like and the type of customer experience and customer service they provide and what you can expect as well. Tip number 4 is that if you're pleased with them after your evaluation, go ahead and add them to your list. Go ahead and use whether a database or some sort of program. I highly recommend programs such as Aisle Planner, and if you've seen any of my videos, you know that I really enjoy Aisle Planner because of all the features it has, and I have a link below for Aisle Planner where you can do a free trial as well as get 25% off your first 3 months of subscription. So use a program such as Aisle Planner or even Asana, which is a project management software, to keep track of your list of vendors that you want to use over and over again because you've had a pleasant experience. Tip number 5 is that you don't want to stop there. Now that you've added them to your list and they're on your preferred vendor waiting list, that's great, but you do need to ensure that you're reviewing them over and over again. Sometimes a vendor service of quality of service can change, or if they've been in business or management has changed, there's so many things that can impact the quality of service that they provide. So ensure that you have a periodical check-in point. So maybe once a year, you do a review and cleanup of your preferred suppliers list to ensure that they're still providing the exact quality and service for the same reason that you added them onto this list. If not, it's time to reevaluate and do some research to get them replaced. As a bonus, you can find below this video a link to our vendor review and evaluation template. Be sure to download this and use this when you're reviewing and evaluating vendors to add to your preferred suppliers list. You can also find a link to our preferred vendor supplier template. If you'd like to go ahead and download that template, just click the link below and you can also get access to that.